Okay, Mackenzie, we're going to look at your side view here. First, we're going to take a look at, just going to let it run through so you can kind of just watch. And then we'll talk about some of the good things that we see, and then a couple of things that we can work on. Okay, so we'll start on the left side here. First off, got two spots that you want to see here. You want to see that number 4 that you've got pretty well right here is the number 4. Whoop. Sorry about that. It's number 4 almost, but it's it's reverse 4 there, which is good. And then just past that, when you pretty much straighten your back leg out, this action right there, that's very good. And then as you pull through, watch that back heel come up nice and high, which then allows you to pull this knee through, which is really good. See how high that knee stays up there, which is great. Okay, and see from this side here too. Let's get you toward looking at you from the side a little bit more. Okay, again. Very nice. It comes up really high there. Pulls through. Okay, the other thing I'm looking at here, and this right side looks a little, maybe I just went past it here. What a nice line to go right through your shoulders to hips to knee to ankle. But what we see is a little bit crooked, which is pretty typical of younger. As you get stronger, especially in your core, this core will allow your hips here to kind of almost like just push forward a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that. Allows your hips to kind of press forward a little bit more. So, you can see it on this side too. You want to run to the next one. Right there's your contact spot. So you see this slightly crooked. So what we want to see is, again, hips. Hips will here will really kind of inch forward. But you can start to work on that by just imagining you're running really tall. So just try to, almost like a marionette is pulling up. You want to try and pull your head and shoulders up and run with your chest proud. Stick your chest out as you run a little bit. So, okay. Arms, pretty good. Pretty 90-degree angle. It does change a little bit as you go. You can see it closes up a little bit up here, a little bit less than 90. And then down at the bottom does open up past 90. We'd like to see that stay at 90 degrees no matter where it is. And see on this side, you can see again there, closes up a little bit. Not too bad though. And opens up. You never go fully straight, which is good. You don't want to see that. So, okay. One other thing I did notice too is when your foot's hitting the ground, right there, you are a little bit in front of your body weight. If you see your body mass is, center of gravity is probably a little bit in front of your hips, but right about there. You can see where your ankle is right about there. So, which is forcing the contact to be on your heel. So what we'd like to see is, it doesn't have to be on your toes, but and although your foot does, watch it slaps down there, right in there. It doesn't have to be up on your toes, but we'd like to see it land more mid-foot to front foot. We don't want to see a heel-toe kind of action. And when you run barefoot, if you ever try to run heel-toe, it hurts. So our natural kind of tendency of our body is to hit mid-foot to front of the foot. So if we can try and work on that, and in a sense, if you keep your up your leg right there, and then just kind of pull that lower leg down. A lot of people confuse that. They think, I want to get a longer stride, so I'm going to reach forward. Really, the longer stride comes from, if we look on the right side, this push off back here. How hard can you push back? How hard can you push down in here? Not how far can I reach forward over here. We don't want to have the reach. We want to have the push on the back. So push back here to propel your body forward more, instead of reaching out in front on the side here. And push, and see, actually, you see right where your knee is, right, like that. Perfect. But then you see you reach forward a little bit. Now your foot's coming down a little prematurely. Keep that foot up back in this position right here. If you're at that position the whole time, and let the ground come to you, that would be great. To that reaching forward. So I think we'll see a little bit of a crossover with your arms. I think it looks like your arm is like kind of reaching toward the other shoulder, but we'll see that much better from the side view. So, okay, so Mackenzie, that is your side view.